is Exodus. Alright, so I can bear with me. Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt not, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. And this is the point. For I, the Lord Yahweh thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Right, so you come back in the reincarnation of the third and fourth generation to get a judgment, man. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Right. So the people are reincarnated. We just don't believe. We just don't remember what we did in our past life. This is Matthew chapter 19, verse 28 or 27. Verse 26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with the Most High all things are possible. You know, and this was speaking on the rich man. The Lord said the rich man shall not go into the kingdom of heaven, or hardly. Meaning a lot of these rich people gonna die on this side because they received their consolation. They lived, they sold out on this side and they lived a luxurious life like the cracker, the Edomite did on this side. So a lot of them not going into the kingdom of heaven, but it isn't impossible for some rich people to go into the kingdom of heaven. With the Most High, all things are possible. Right? And that even goes for what I'm finna read now. It's like because you got people that don't believe in reincarnation. So it says, verse 26 again, Matthew 19:26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with the Most High all things are possible. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Right? And that's what we have done on this side. We gave up everything. Women, careers, money, jobs, lands. You know? Instead of doing the work, we sacrifice. We sacrifice greatly to continue doing the work to make it to the kingdom of heaven. Verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration means the reincarnation. When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, that's the kingdom of heaven. Ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. And that's another sign of reincarnation. Those of us that followed Yahushua in the reincarnation in that time, when he was walking the earth over 2,000 years ago, gonna be with him in the kingdom of heaven, sitting on thrones as kings, knowing who we were. That's reincarnation, man. Judging the 12 tribes of Israel, which means that's going to be a rank and file in the kingdom of heaven, man. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, his brothers gave up everything, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. Right, so everything that we have forsook on this side, even if it wasn't mentioned just now, we're going to receive it according to righteousness in the kingdom of heaven a hundredfold, and we're going to be able to live forever with these things. You see how Jake and I'm talking about generational wealth and trying to buy land and pass money down to their generations? Well, you're going to be alive for your generations to see you build and see their children and their children's children and their children's children, and you're going to have infinity amount of wives, lands, brothers, sisters, because this is going to be forever in the kingdom of heaven. There's just going to be a rank and file in the kingdom of heaven. But everybody's going to receive these things, including spiritual power. The same power that the Avatar, that they displayed on Avatar, Pokemon, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, the X-Men, Twilight, Underworld. We're going to have all of that power in the kingdom of heaven for doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. As a matter of fact, all Israel going to have power in that day. But there's still going to be a rank and file. Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, the 144, the rest of the elect that make it on this side, and then all the people that of our nation that died on this side. You know? Then all the heathen gonna be up under us, up under all of us as slaves in the kingdom of heaven, man. So we gonna get everything back. We've been suffering like this for, man, thousands of years. Thousands of years, man. Our rest is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. And I think, I mean, I know there's a precept that say that our rest is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. We ain't got that much longer to go, though. And no, and like yeah, man, literally we have suffered for thousands of years, man. The reincarnation we was going through here. You know? This next precept. Hold on. Let me finish this Matthew chapter 19, going to what I was just speaking on. Matthew 19 and 30. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. See how the Lord had to put that out there? There's a lot of you guys that sold out on this side to live this luxurious life and worship the devil, became a part of the LGBT community to do it. Destroyed your people. In the kingdom of heaven, y'all gonna be last going in. We're gonna be first. And that doesn't mean that first meaning we're gonna be the ones on top. And y'all are gonna be up under us, the rank and file. This is this is Revelation, chapter 7. This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. That wind is talking about the nuclear wind. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, nor the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. Right? So don't let that nuclear wind go until the servants of the Lord are sealed. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Right, that 144,000 represents the governing body of the nation of Israel. The men that stood so stiffly for the word. The men that you see on the highways and byways teaching, the various camps around the world, they're teaching the truth in sincerity. Those men represent the 144,000, right? Verse 5, it says, of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Right, the tribe of Judah represents who? The so-called African-American man. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. The tribe of Reuben represents the so-called Seminole Indians. The tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. The tribe of Gad represents the so-called Native American Indians. The tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000. Asher represents Brazil. And every how would you say it? State, so to speak, for lack of a better word, on that part of the continent of what is it, South America, except for Argentina and Chile, because Naphtali, which is next, it says of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Right, Naphtali represents Argentina and Chile on that continent. So everything outside of that, that's in South America, represents Asher. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Manasseh represents the Cubans. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. Of the tribe of Levi, which is the Haitians, were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun, which represents Central America, were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph, Joseph represents Ephraim, so-called Puerto Rican, were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin, were sealed 12,000. The so-called Benjaminites are the so-called Jamaicans. Police. So you know they don't be wanting nobody. Cause I got time. Please come at me. It says, verse 9. And this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb. The Lamb is Yahushai. That multitude represents the children and the wives of the men of the 144. It says, and before the Lamb, which is Yahushai, just at the end of the world, clothed with white robes. White robes represents righteousness, and palms in their hands. Right. So as you can see, there's a rank and file within that. The 144 did the work, stood stiffly, and they got who into the kingdom of heaven? By their works. Their wives were saved, the children were saved. Scripture says she shall be saved in childbearing if she continue in righteousness. So a lot of women, but within that, a lot of women are not going to have any kids or children on this side. But if she continue in righteousness, she can be saved. got the crucible I'm just gonna bring out. It's 1 Timothy chapter 2. Alright, this 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Right, so this is how the woman's supposed to be learning. I'm sorry, verse 9. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Right, you women got to dress in modest apparel, not none of that whole shit. Strip club shit. Beach wear. Some bitches walking around naked from time to time. With shamefacedness, humility, and sobriety, sober-minded, not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array. You know, you women always decked out with all this expensive ass clothing and jewelry and stuff on. And y'all pride yourself behind having it. And talk shit about the men who don't have enough money to pay for it. That's why I said y'all supposed to be humble, sober-minded, because all that means nothing, especially in the times that we're coming in. All that's gonna be took away and destroyed. But which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Yeah, you women ain't got good works nowadays. Y'all all in strip clubs, on TV naked. Don't give a fuck about how y'all act in public. Nothing. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, right, and righteousness up under her husband. But I suffer not the woman to teach. Women are not supposed to be teaching men. Women are not supposed to be teaching the scriptures at all. Nor to usurp authority over the man. Right, women ain't supposed to be acting like they're over men, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Right, there's an order. Man, then woman. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Right, Adam just listened to the woman. Like these niggas listen to bitches now today. But the women are the ones that's being tricked into believing the BS, the madness. The serpent, when it came to Adam, Adam wouldn't have took heed. He had to go to who? Eve. Just like now today, the cracker, the white man, has to come through Eve to get to Adam. That's why he put the women over the men. Same philosophy, man. Same tricks. He had the same spirit as the serpent in the garden, who was a man of color. That spirit came back through Cain to Esau. Esau is their forefather. Their forefather Esau, whose name was also or changed to Edom, or Adawan, meaning red, birthed these crackers, these Edomite white people. That spirit has been getting passed down through them. They are whom the Lord chose to be, or who the Lord chose to be the devil of the world. The physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, the angel in the heavens, working for the Lord. That's how that was set up. So 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 14 again. Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Right, so she was going on. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith. See, in childbearing, if she bear the children of the men of a man of the Lord, she can be saved. If they continue in faith and charity and holiness, with sobriety, with soberness, right? You know, but all women are not going to have children. But as long as she line up to be a righteous, holy woman and being sober-minded, not drunk with the philosophies of the world, she can make it. She's going to have to get herself a husband, a righteous, holy man, in order to make it.